Welcome to Guitar Time. It's Friday night. I ain't got a gig. I'm actually watching dogs. They're all chilling out. So let's get to the task at hand, shall we? I'm not quite at home, so I'm actually trying to get this guitar that I did a video with, a week or so ago. We're gonna put some strings on it, because it's horrible. I really did not enjoy that video very much. And that's a shame, right? Because, I mean, it's not an ugly guitar. But, Brody Cobb, help me fix my guitar. Maybe I need about 3 gigs. Then I can afford to pay you. Nah, Brody, for real. This Ibanez needs some loving. Strings get caught up in the frets. It hasn't done it as much lately, but you can hear it right there. It gets hung in there. There it is. It's getting hung right on the 12th fret. So when you're jamming on this thing, it's not so great. That and the preamp in it goes in and out. But I've had these forever. We'll see about putting them on. I don't have very many tools. Very limited. Basically my gig box with a bunch of stuff in it for gigging. Wireless, stuff like that. Let me get a couple things out of here to where we can get started. I hope everybody had a good weekend, or last week, or had a good week. Last week was more than fun, shall I say. Just getting some peg pullers and things like that. As always, highly recommend something like this. Pardon me, a little dusty in there. So we'll go ahead and see about taking some strings off. Other way. Now, since this isn't a high dollar fancy schmancy super bridge or nothing, you can just pretty much do this pretty quick. You're not going to see my face very much, but you'll get to see some of this work. I'm right here, so it'll go as far as probably my beard today. We're just going to take them all off. These strings are years old, maybe 2. Shame, I know. I haven't been very kind to this guitar. My dad would probably be ashamed. He bought it for me. It's even got a beautiful case and everything. But it started showing its problems early on as I started playing solo gigs and stuff with it. It just started having playability issues and issues with the preamp, and so I quit playing it out so much. Now, that don't mean I don't enjoy the guitar, just it needs some help, you know, just a little bit. And for all you guys that enjoy watching videos on YouTube, I apologize for my videos just being off the charts with wonderfulness. Yeah. I guess again, I thank you for your patience and just all the above. I'm gonna take this one off real quick and just give you an idea of how gross these poor strings are. Let me pull out the peg. Alright. Now, these are phosphor bronze. Phosphor bronze are very bright. You can kind of see where they wanted to be. And then you can see where they ended up. It's pretty rough. Let me throw these away and make room for the next three. I see a few weeks ago you didn't see me on any YouTube or anything because I was out of town and chose to just not do anything like this. And I wanted to try harder. So here I am this weekend, no gigs, still trying to do a better job at giving you guys something to watch and me proving to myself that I can and I will. These strings aren't very young, but they're pretty new compared to the other ones. La, la. Let's see, we'll go with that real quick. Get a couple of little nippers. Oh gosh, me nippers. And then you just nip it right off. And hopefully everything stays together. Alright, so go ahead and get them all off. Probably should have cleaned it up before I did the first string, but truth is, playing guitar all the time, I change strings when I have to, and that's usually when the set's so bad I don't enjoy playing it. It starts to lose its character or feel. A good guitar gig, if you play it every other weekend or more, you're not going to want to go 3 months or so without, just changing them. You'll feel it. Some people like old dingy strings. However, I am not the fan. Not at all. I honestly am a huge fan of a glassy sounding string with lots of, I guess you could call it high tone frequencies, especially the characteristics of wound strings with fresh wind on them. They just naturally sound pleasant. Wow, these guys are in there. Jeez, that was aggravating. Once again, these guys are just rough shape. This will be a whole nother guitar here in hopefully 30 minutes. There's the other three, not third. I'm gonna start putting them on. Here, say hey to my face. My name is Matt Williams and I'm a guitar holic. guitaraholic. What is wrong with my face? Oh yeah, I'm looking towards the center of the camera. Why am I doing this? Because I'm not at my home. And it's nobody's business. Makes for an interesting, weird version of a video. We're already 10 minutes in, and we have 6 strings off, 1 string on. We're back to it. These strings are so old. Gosh. Making my nose run. All right, so let's see where we at. We're gonna need A string. 0.042. Look at how bright and shiny that is. That don't look nothing like the ones I showed you. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother cleaning it. I'm just gonna see if I can stand to play it. Because this is really gonna be used for videos sometimes. And, you know, I don't have to charge this guy up. I only charged it twice since I got it last Christmas. If that gives you an idea. Now, I've changed probably 12 to 15 sets of strings. That's not a lot, but I've only charged this twice since last Christmas. That's 2 Christmases, a year and 2 months. 2 charges, 15 plus sets of strings probably. These were $20 at Walmart. Heart, gotta love it. I wouldn't say let's build a house with it, but in your little, you know, but if you're at a bar or you're playing somewhere, it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna wait. I don't want to learn this the hard way. Not on camera, not with you folks today. String. Give it the D. He said the D. No, seriously, D string. It's much less involved than the next one. I mean, we'll not go there yet because we're not there, but yeah, these strings aren't gonna be on the amazing list for long. I'll have to go to Portman's in Albany and get some more acoustic strings. They sell them in 3 packs. That'll last me a while. I got another acoustic that needs some strings as well. It's a Sigma. Sigmas are like affordable Martins. Nice. The next 3 are way more fun. They go in the opposite direction. I'm not sure if you guys can even hear anything I say. They go in the opposite direction on the next 3. Yeah. It's one reason why I like Strats and inlines, because they stay the same direction all the way through the string change pattern, and then you get faster. Whereas you basically start over when you have to do this way on these type of headstocks, and you slow down a little bit. I don't want to slow down. I want to get it over with. Cameras are fun. Still learning. Nah, cameras are not fun. I don't really. And there's people like Vice Grip Garage. Now, lots of other people. Scotty Kilmer, I watch him a lot. These are folks that I'm trying to learn from, which something that's important is lighting. You can see my face. Why? Because there's light. They say light is more important than a good camera, and being genuine is probably a better thing than just talking real fast and being stupid and stuff. I don't know. Just being myself on a Friday night. My wife is watching TikTok, and here I am doing YouTube. Somebody actually was looking for somebody to play music, and I could have probably hit them up, but I decided, nah, I'm gonna spend some time being off for one, because work was like not interested in working too much this week, or today should I say. They're saying it's going to speed up, and if it does, then this will be one of the very few Fridays that I get off. I've been being at the same place for so long. Oh, I guess we're at that point that I have to put it on charge. Bear with me a minute, folks. I don't think she's gonna make it through the video. I'll charge it. Whoa! Almost dropped it. I have a string winder, but I'll put this guy on the charge. Like I said, a year and 2 or 3 months. Now this is one of the first charges it's ever gotten. Try that with your iPhone 7. That's all right, I can get them started. We only got 2 more left, just 2. We could do a Bob Ross string change. Imagine being the string, feeling the tension, singing the notes. That's ugh. I don't know, man. I don't know if the light or the phone can really show. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that should give you an idea just how old this set of strings is. So, like I said, I don't know how long this is going to be in favor of this guitar. But for now, we're doing a video. We're doing a video! Matt's doing a video! Everybody, hurry up! Matt's doing a video! Oh my God! He's changing strings on a 2007 Ibanez acoustic. Wow! Ah, yeah! Shut up, Matt. You're such a dork. Ain't this fun? Watching a string get put on in manual mode. Oh. one more to go. And let's see, 20 minutes in. Now remember, it took over almost an hour to do the other version of bridge. So I mean, if you're a beginning guitar player, you're not gonna want your first guitar to have Floyd Rose. You're gonna want a Strat, or Strat style, or Les Paul style guitar, or a Dean with those versions of bridges on them. They're very affordable. Now look, you could spend a whole lot of money making those little guitars for $200 if you like dream machines. But if you're just starting out, you really just want it to play relatively in tune so you can learn how to hold the chords and learn how to move your fingers. If you go in search of the greatest playing guitar at 14, you're gonna find yourself wishing you hadn't. My first guitar was an Honor acoustic. Honor, Hohner, from a Sears catalog. I was 6 years old, and took a couple lessons. I absolutely hated lessons. 6 years old, you felt like you were being babysat by some 65-year-old man who really did not enjoy teaching kids how to play guitar. And after about 3 lessons, I said, I'm done. Told Mom I didn't want to go to the guitar lessons no more. And that guitar sat in the closet for 7 years. 7 years. And then I picked it up again because I just wanted to find something I got into, guitars and stuff. Living in Norman Park, there were kids coming in every summer with guitars and amps and playing music for God and everything, and it was so cool. That's what got me into it. You could convey your feelings. You could be accepted and shunned at the same time, but most of the time, I always felt acceptance when I played. Kind of like this guitar is going to be way more acceptable. Yeah. Well, all the things have stayed. Let me fix this camera here. There I am, 23 minutes later. You finally get to see something other than a guitar on the table. I don't know if I had a pick on me or not. It'll be alright. I can play acoustic a little bit. She's got a little stretching to do. When you change strings, you need to take the time, stretch them a little bit. Don't try to pull the little pins out or nothing. Just stretch them and then tune it again. Love new strings. I mean, these ain't even new strings. They're just newer. But anyway, they glass out, man. sometime. I had some folks, some old friends of mine, ask for some old original music. I'm not sure if I really want to. Because I want to start from a newer perspective than where I was when I was 22 and just giving out music for somebody else say it. Oh, well, I helped make that. It was mine. Yes, you were. And you're still there in my heart and my mind. But thanks to the way everything happened and the way we all acted, not just you or anything, me too. I don't guess the world deserves that song. My kids got it, and that's all that mattered. That was where the song came from. I wrote the song about raising my own children before I ever had them. That's what rearing was about. And so that's what this poor old guitar sounds like with some 3-year-old strings that are new. New old stock. Boy, I wish I could go back to being new old stock. But you can't go backwards. Have a good one, folks. Happy Friday. I hope you enjoy guitar time.